So, we are in Big Bear Lake, California, and we picked the guys up from the trail, and we got another hotel. It's been a while, and they had a good one. So we have 2 queen beds, and we have a spa tub that is technically a jacuzzi because it has bubbles. So they can soak their muscles in Epsom salt after the hike. Resupplying. So this is resupply. They have to unpack a bunch of things and go through and find all the foods. They have a lot of different snacks, and we'll probably end up buying more before the end of the thing. But here is
lunches and sometimes breakfast.
Yep.
We're super healthy like that. It's a whole lot like her crunchies.
So apparently there's some applesauce, which I'm gonna grab.
Before they headed back on the trail, we stopped by the lake, Big Bear Lake, for a while. It's a quite nice lake. Then they went back on trail. So, well, it's a lot of hiking for them, it's a lot of driving for the support vehicles. Big Bear had go-karting and a high ropes course, so I had to try them. Both of these were more fun than they look in the video. So, I'm currently in a hotel. We decided to stay in a hotel last night because that was the only place we could find that was near where we were picking Jakota and Jerica up. Just a Motel 6. We found them to be some of the best to stay in because they don't charge extra for pets, so we can bring the dog in, and they usually have a laundry room we can use as well, so we don't have to drive somewhere else to find a laundromat. So Motel 6s are basically what we need. They're cheap, allow pets, and have laundry. My mom just went to drop them off a while ago. She dropped them off earlier this morning to start hiking, and they did a 5-mile section with the dog. She dropped them off and then just went to where she'd pick up the dog to sit and wait. So she's been waiting for I think almost 2 hours. I was just editing this morning. I'll give you a quick tour of this hotel room though. Okay, so once we close the door, just inside the hotel, legs inside the door, we have the bathroom, and then I have to usually bring my bike inside to make sure it's safe, doesn't get stolen. It's not very, you can't really lock it to the car. It's just kind of awkward bringing it inside this hotel because we're on the 2nd floor and there's lots of people, but the bike does fit nicely in the hotel room. And then it's kind of messy in here, but that's what I said we had to do. We would have gone with this one bed if the hotel allowed it and then slept on the floor. But we have 2 queen beds. It's a quite spacious hotel, even though it's one of the cheapest we've had. There's a bunch of our stuff in this corner, and then obviously there's a fridge and everything. It's a pretty simple hotel room, but just thought I would show what it is. We always, whenever in hotels, have lots of things charging. So my laptop is there charging, my phone is charging, I have a bunch of power banks in this corner charging. 1, 2, 3, and that's just me here. When everyone was here, there's a lot more stuff charging.
It's Monday, June 8th. We've been slowly climbing all morning. Now we have this spectacular view. See the highway down there? That's where we started this morning.
We bought some food in a nearby town and set up at the bottom of Mount Baden-Powell for a picnic before they began another climb.
Wednesday, June 8th or 9th. And here we are, almost to the top of Mount Baden-Powell, I think. Here is another view as we head up Mount Baden-Powell. Jakota is right up there. The final steps as we approach the top of Mount Baden-Powell. (9,406 feet up. There's the monument. He talks more about who he was. He was the founder of Boy Scouts.
Today is June 10th, Wednesday. Here we are at Camp Glenwood. It's just past 400 miles on the PCT, and we're probably going to stop here for a quick break before we try and push on. I believe we've gone about 14 miles, but we'd like to get around 25 miles done today, so might not stay here long, but they do have water, which is good, although apparently it's very warm water. So we're still here at Camp Glenwood, and their water source is so hot that, I don't know, first thing I can almost make hot chocolate or something with it. But then my sister apparently read a book where hot tang is a thing they drink in Alaska. So I'm going to try and get some of this water and try some of my first hot tang. But yeah, that's how warm this here water source is. You could literally make tea or hot chocolate, or in this case, hot tang with it. It's very warm water. Easily could shower in it.
Later on, they met back up with the support vehicles, and we went to a campground for the night.
So today is Thursday, June 11th. We are at camp, and I just thought I'd give a recap of the day. So today was kind of, a bit of a harder, suckier day in my opinion. Although there was some nice bits about it too. I suppose I'll start with the bad bits. The trail was really overgrown in places. This is what we've been fighting through the whole time. Well, probably not the whole time, but it feels like a lot of time. This here is the trail. It's so overgrown, and you just have to shove your way through. And some sections are a lot longer than that one was. And sometimes the bugs can be really bad in those sections too. I mean, it was probably only a mile or two. And if that wasn't bad enough, those same sections would generally be horrendous with the bugs. You'd have to squint your eyes and bugs would still be flying into your eyes. You'd have to breathe through your nose and still have your other breath. It felt like you had to be trying to blow the bugs back out of your nose, and you had to wear your headphones so they didn't get you in your ear, and they're just constantly pelting you. Other than that, the main struggle for today was water. A lot of our water sources were dried up and non-existent, so we had to go quite a ways with very limited water, it seemed. The good parts of the day are we did manage to go 25-ish miles today, so that's pretty good miles. And we also managed to do that in a fairly reasonable amount of time. I think we reached camp probably around 4:30 or something, so plenty of time to sit around, relax a bit, maybe read a book, and just let your feet, relax and recover. So I guess it wasn't a terrible day, but it's, I don't know, in some ways it's maybe one of the more obnoxious days so far on the trail. We're doing dinner now. I am having some cheesy mashed potatoes with some burger and vegetables. Jerica was going to have cheesy rice and beef or something, but she apparently maybe forgot to add the cheese to her cheesy rice and beef. So, yeah, she might end up having a little bit of a plain meal today.